Hi folks, John Kitts here, playing Dungeon Master, this incredible game from the 1987 area. And okay, so what I've done, okay, to recap, we just got to this point at the end of the last video, and down here, around the corner and around the corner, is a stairway down. And so at that point, I said I would try to level up a few things and learn a few more spells. So I did some research and tried to find actually another version that I could turn you guys on to, that you could download this game. It's abandonware right now. Nobody has it. Somebody probably owns it, but they maybe don't even know they do. Anyway, there are places you can download it, and I tried one and couldn't get it to work on my Windows 10 computer, so I'm sticking with this one that I downloaded 4 or 5 years ago, and I was lucky enough that it wasn't full of viruses, which is what I should warn y'all about, is be careful downloading anything from abandonware areas and old games unless you're fairly comfortable with the site, because as I found out one time, I played what was called Industry Giants, which is a game I played a long time ago, and I downloaded it, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, and played it for a bit and started to realize, gee, my computer's starting to act pretty funny. So did a few virus checks and discovered I was virus laden. So just as a warning, if you download any game from that's called abandonware or that sort of thing, just be careful and be sure of the site you download it from. Now, okay, what I was doing after the end of the last video was leveling up. So let's take a look at where we are now. Still a journeyman fighter, mainly because I'm not using swords, etc. Apprentice ninja, which is below a journeyman, but I'm not quite sure how far. I'm an apprentice priest and a novice wizard. So, what did I just level up? It was a wizard. I was a, whatever the next level down is, wizard, and I just recently leveled up. And one other thing I did when I was doing my research, I looked for the spells that I wanted, and this is what I found, among other there's many things. This game has a large fan base. And these are all the spells with the little names under there. If you can read them, let's see if I can upgrade this a bit. Well, sort of. Okay, the poison cloud. I forget what it said in the on the scroll. I can't quite make out. I remember it said Ven, something Ven. And that's the spell that was there, so now I know what they look like. And I did manage to do that. Plus, out of all these other spells, many of which will just simply not work because I don't have the skill level. But I did try the fireball and managed to get that working. So let's just take a look back here. First of all, the poison cloud. Let's see what we can find. Start off the low level. I had this one right, and it actually did have it all correct. So let's see if I can still throw this. There's poison cloud, and that works quite well, except that the mobs tend to just sort of step out of it. It hits the mob, and then the clouds create there, but then they usually just like step aside. But if you have them kind of jammed in the corner, it works really well. And the other one was power level and full, and forget already what that one was called. See if I can see it here. Right. So it's full and we'll see if I can still do this. There's a fireball. So, we're starting to get up in power here. Now let's take another rest because I want to up my lighting skill here. I also managed to create some health potions from level 3. The highest I had before was level 2. Could probably go higher, I just didn't try. So, let's do a light spell here. And so we're now a little light. Now, let me drag something over here that I also found. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the map. And let me see if I can, now that I have it here, I'm going to try to make it smaller. Let's make it full screen here. And so, this is level 1, and there are actually a total of 13 levels, plus the level 1 or level 0, where the champion room was. Anyway, where did we start out? We started out up here somewhere. I'm not going to find it easily, am I? Oh, here it is, right here, the little stairway there. And we came down and we found our first mummy in this little cave. We got rid of him. And then we traveled all the way around down here and back up through here. This was the room with all the pressure pads that we had to activate in the right order. And then we continued on down through. And see if I can find, okay, this was the room, remember in here there were the flasks for making the potions. And then we pressed that button, which opened this door. We came through here, did the little levers there, came down through, and then we continued on this way and all the way up and around. That's the door where we came through, and then this little gate here was closed and we had to go around the corner and open it, and et cetera, et cetera. And then we continued on up and around, and now here we are sitting right here, and there's the next level down. So all kinds of things we've discovered, and I've avoided, and you're going to have to take my word for this, of looking at the next level. I've played it, 100 times probably, so I'm roughly familiar, but it was a long time ago when I played it. And yeah, so I'm just going to have to go one map level at a time, and we'll just see how it goes. And let me see if I can find the next map down. I'm going to open it up because you can very easily get trapped. See if I can find it now. I'm looking on my other monitor right now, so forgive me if what I'm saying doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And yes, here I found it, and let's open it up, and I'll bring it over here just for you guys to take a look at. And so you see, let's bring it up. This is what we're going to be going down to. I don't know, I think this is yes, I'm sure, this is where we will enter, and we'll find some things. This one's a hidden door, but that's all right, because I remember from many times before where it is. We're going to end up doing a whole lot of stuff in here and come around, etc., etc. So, are we ready? Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape. We've got, maybe we can do some more light. Alrighty. And we're going to proceed forward. Ready to go down these stairs. Okay, now, we just keep on going. Remember, it was a long hallway, and we're looking for a little button to come up on the side here, which we missed because, okay, that's where we're going to end up going, but we missed a button along the way here. There it is. So we click on that. There's our new button, our new entryway, and all kinds of stuff we find, like a berserker helm, which looks like exactly the barbarian helm that we have now, and some suede boots. I have no idea whether those are better or worse than what we're wearing. There might be a way of finding out. If anybody knows, please let me know. Just for aesthetics reasons, I'm going to put them on. Put those over there. And we already have one of these. And we're going to go full leather. And we're going to move forward. Pick up another arrow, which you probably don't need. And another empty water skin this time. And some more food. So now we're going to go down here and we see this. Flashes on and off, and I'm going to try to hit it while it's on and show you what happens. Puts me right back at the beginning of this little hallway. So now I've got to work my way through, which I have. Now we turn around and we see we have a compass, which we can put in this hand over here. And you'll see as I turn around, if you keep an eye on the compass, it turns as well. So now I know which direction I'm going. I'm assuming that's north. So that's pretty meaningless really down here where we are. So now we just, ouch, that's what you got to be careful. So what happened was I hit the teleporter pad and thought I was going to skip through, and unfortunately it teleported me to the end of the hallway, so the next button I press pushed me right into the wall. Okay, now, just to show you what's down here further, there are gates with these golden keys we have to find, so we have to go through a series of events to get each particular key. Okay, and then did it say anything? No. Oh, there it is. Take a look here. Choose your room, choose your fate. All right. So, we take a step forward, look into here. This is a creature kit cavern. Room of the gem. Time is of the essence. The matrix. The vault. And chamber of the guardian. So, we have to go through them all eventually, so which one we take at first really doesn't matter, so we might as well start here with creature cavern. Now, if I remember, there are those blue creatures. Trying to remember it. We haven't run into those blue creatures. There they are right there. And these blue creatures are quite susceptible to poison. So let's go with a poison spell. Get that one ready. And we'll just see how this works out. Will they come forward? Come on, you guys. Huh. Now I am going to have to, I want to reverse to the doorway. Well, we're going to get mummies first. Or are we? Yes, we are. Or are we going to get these guys? Anyway, we'll see in a second who comes forward. I don't want to waste my poison spell on the mummy. Come on, guys. That's a corridor. You have to make sure. You shite. I'm going to let them come into the doorway and smack the heck out of them here. I actually took them all out, but you see they did a lot of damage in that period of time. So I do have to be careful. Now, what am I doing? Okay, I want to sleep. Might as well sleep and gain it back there. I've got other things. I can also make a poison bomb, so I'm not as reliant on my mana. Oh, and I can also make mana spells, so I can sort of store. It takes about as much mana to create a mana potion as it does using the mana. So, but it's just a way of storing it for advanced use. So I need to put that one there. And I want to make, did I close this? I did. And let's see, let's bring this up again. And, okay, Poison Cloud we have. Poison Foe is this one. Not sure. Let's give that a try. With that's a Des? I thought Des was that. That was the one that was in the formula. And I thought it was that one. All right, so anyway, Des Ven to make a potion. So, no, wrong one. Dang. This one. Des Ven. I need to sleep some more. Which one was it? This one, right. Okay, and I have the potion thing there. No, I did the wrong one, didn't I? I threw the... So we want this one, this one, that's the one we used. Didn't we do that? This one. And that should... No, it threw the one. Okay, here I am, confused again. I'm trying to make... So that's Poison Foe. Poison Cloud was... Maybe that's just a stronger Poison Cloud one. For some reason. But I thought there was one where you make a poison bomb. Maybe that was... Yeah, it's a priest spell. Alright, let's see if we can make a poison bomb. That's a Zoven. So, what was Zo again? 3 circles, which is this one, I take it. A little bit of extra sleep never hurts. This one, and then Ven again. And there, that filled that up. So now I have a choice. Let's just do that and then throw the bomb. Okay, come on back, guys. Oh, actually, I can... where'd they go? They went that way, didn't they? took off around the corner. Now if they come back, I can throw these things. Come on, I can see a little paw there. Oh, bear with me, folks. I'm trying to do something and failing miserably. I can throw that, can't I? No, will it let me take another one? Nope. Need a light spell. They keep disappearing on me. Nobody seems to be coming that way. Those guys went around the corner, which means man, they keep what do I need? I threw the bomb already, so I don't have anything else. Wow. Nobody's sneaking up behind me. So, we have to be careful here. Come on the wrong side. Here they come, but I just want to keep trying to build up my mana. It's going to take longer and longer to rejuvenate from the sleep spell because I have getting more and more mana as we go. So, we'll see this one, and this one. And I'm on this side. Great. Wow. One has to be careful. I know they're vulnerable to poison, but okay, let's try this one. Well, I went up a little next level in wizardry, so now I am an apprentice wizard. And I gained more wisdom. I'm thinking wisdom is mana. And as far as anti-magic and that sort of thing, I'm building up. I'm 100% anti-fire, 50 out of 50. Anyway, okay, let's just take a little food here. And a little water. Okay. Now, oh yeah, I should try to be using these magical defenses too. I've got, let's try, no, that's, yeah, magical defense. So let's go there, put that in there, and this down here. And if we're lucky, he'll come back without too much effort. No, he's going to take off. That was the whole thing about this. Actually has AI. There we go. Again, you have to watch where we're at here. Oops, oh, this one. It's probably better than the arrow. Okay. And yeah, some more friends. And more of a light spell. Ah, dang, y'all. Okay, I have. Okay, let's use this magical defense. How do I do that? Do I throw it? This is a Ya potion, which was magical defense, yes? Maybe I consume it. Aha. Okay, so I now have magical defense. Probably going to wear off before anything happens here. Boy, they seem to duck around those corners pretty quick. Got him. All right. Now, let's go back here, make sure we're not forgetting anybody. Actually, I should close that because sometimes they can sneak out when you're somewhere else and you end up thinking you're safe outside and you end up facing a whole horde of unpleasantness. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Oh boy. Why didn't I bring one of these with me? Looks like he's running around on his own. Come on. All right, we're going to have to go. Well, let's just use these. And hopefully make a little light here. Okay, that's a room. That's a door. Okay, now we have to go back. Check out this direction. Okay, no, this is back to the beginning. Did I go around in a circle? Ah, this is just a little post here. Right. Okay, so we have cleared this room, or this particular part of this little room, and now we have to go to that other room. Let's check this out first, make sure. Oh, hello. I'm still building up ninja skills. I know I said I was going to just rely on ninja skills, so that's what I'm still doing. In case some people thought I was cheating here, not doing what I said I was going to do. And there's where we are next. And I sure hope that we didn't miss anybody, because I am going to grab a snooze here. And I say it's going to take longer and longer to build up every level of priest or wizard that I go up. It's going to be a larger and larger amount of stamina. Sometimes later on you get sitting around here for a minute waiting for that to come off. And still haven't got up to that level. Come on, there we go. We're getting there. There is actually a light spell later on that lasts longer, but it's harder. It's harder to get somewhere. Yeah, light. So you need all 3 levels of words to get there. Okay, so snooze again. Actually, we're running out of, well, we've ran out of time a long time ago. So, looks like I'm going to have to start cutting out little bits and pieces while this kind of stuff goes on. So, okay, before we go into the next door to see whether there are blue meanies in there that we're going to be encountered. If you're enjoying these videos, please do hit the like button. Maybe even leave a comment to let me know where you think this whole thing is going. If you want to show your support for the channel, hit that old subscribe button. In fact, in the lower left-hand corner of the video, you should be able to see a little symbol there saying to subscribe. Other than that, until next time, please do take care.